Hey, unfortunately, most of us aren't going to see rain. Same thing tomorrow, Saturday, and then the heat gets turned up. It is going to be a hot 4th of July, even hotter if you're in front of the grill. Jen, I saw those steaks. You better save them. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Mike saw the steak, like he's gone. He's out the door. He's like, man, those steaks look good. He'll get there in just a second, Jen. Hold on. SA Live starts right
now.
Today on SA Live, it's a party on wheels inside the neon-lit roller rink dating back to the 50s. Cool off this summer with a fun water activity at San Marcos Springs. We take a ride on a glass-bottom boat. Plus, Summer Grilling 101, the differences in grills that you need to look out for.
Celebrate San Antonio. Coming to you live from historic Market Square. This is SA Live.
Ooh, yes. Are you hungry yet? I'm so excited. We're counting down to the 4th of July weekend. We've got the steaks going. We'll save them for you, Mike. I heard you. Yes, we are saving those for you. Hello. Happy terrific Thursday. I'm Jen Tobias Stresky. As I mentioned, Mike's pulling double duty, triple duty. That guy is working nonstop, I tell you. But he will be joining us here soon, and he's missing out on our first guest, who's amazing, by the way. Our first guest came splashing onto stage. The Woodlawn Theater is doing the production of Disney's The Little Mermaid, and we have the mermaid herself here with us. Kayla, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
So this is a classic, one of my favorites, by the way. What is it like playing Ariel?
Oh, it's a little bit daunting just because she is classic and everyone knows and loves her story so much. But it's been so much fun. Really a dream come true.
Well, you look beautiful.
Thank you.
And I did hear your voice earlier, so I will say, gosh, you sound amazing. What are some of your favorite parts from the show?
Some of my favorite parts, there's so many, but I think if I had to pick, I would say the Mer Sisters are definitely up there. They're just so funny, and I just love that they get so much stage time compared to the movie. And I also, one of my favorite numbers of all time has got to be her voice, which is sung by Prince Eric, or Nick, in the cast. And he just really has an amazing voice and brings that song to life.
And people still have time to catch the show. How much longer are you guys going to be performing?
Well, we have 2 more weekends of shows, so this weekend or next.
All right, and you're teaming up with the nonprofit Eva's Heroes too, right?
Yes, that's correct. It's an amazing organization, and the Woodlawn right now for this production is accepting donations on their behalf for their camping trip. For more information, you can go to their website.
Perfect. And also a giveaway, a 4-pack, family 4-pack, and people can find that how?
On the social media. So if you're not following Woodlawn Theater, make sure that you do, because they're going to be posting information on that really soon.
Got it. So what is some of the reaction? You're about to do a performance here in a little bit, but I'm sure you see those kids just light up, right?
Yes,
in the audience. Tell me about that feeling.
Precious. Oh my goodness. It is really precious to see their faces. And at the end of the show, when, once we've done our bows and everything, I get to catch a few little waves to the ones in the front. And they're just so precious. And even getting messages afterward, people finding me online or something and just saying how much their little one is reenacting the scene and just how it made an impact. It's so fulfilling.
Did you ever think you'd be playing Ariel?
No, I honestly didn't. So it's really something that I've just been really grateful. The team at the Woodlawn has been so amazing and welcoming. It's my first show there with them. And so I've just been really honored to be able to join this amazingly talented team to bring this story to life.
Well, it makes all the difference when you have that support system, right?
It does. It really does.
Well, I'm excited. You're about to perform. What are you going to sing for us?
Today I'm going to be performing Part of Your World, the classic.
Yes. So. All right. I'm excited. Again, Disney's The Little Mermaid runs now through July 10th at the Woodlawn Theater. You can get tickets at woodlawntheater.org or head to our website to find the link.
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabobs? I've got 20. but who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Betcha on land they understand that they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand and ready to know what the people know. Asking my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and why does it? What's the word? Burn. When's it my turn? Wouldn't I love to explore that shore above, out of the sea? Wish I could be part of that world.
I have goosebumps. We have an audience out here watching. For more information on Disney's The Little Mermaid at Woodlawn Theater, head to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, where we have provided a link, or you can scan the QR code on your screen. Well, we got our entertainment, right? A great performance. Now time to talk food. We want to know today, what is it that you enjoy grilling? For me, it's salmon. I don't know what Mike's is, but we'll find out. Maybe the steaks. We teased them a little bit. Just let us know what you like. We may share your answer a little later in the show. You can tag us on our Facebook or Twitter page at SA Live KSAT. All right, another fun indoor activity. If you're looking for something to do with the kiddos that's inexpensive and a great time, by the way, you can head over to a roller rink dating back to the 50s here in San Antonio. The 70s roller disco, lighting, arcade games, snacks, yes, all this stuff. You got to get your dance moves ready on some skates. We take you there. Looking for a fun place that's air conditioned to take the kids this summer? We have just the place, the Rollercade. Lots of history here. I have Vincent joining me now to tell me more, and I'm slowly moving. Bear with me. I haven't skated in 20 years, Vincent. So tell me about this place, the history.
Well, this place was started in 1959. It's been serving San Antonio for 61 years. We've had so many generations of kids, and it's family fun.
Yes.
Like, where else can you go with your family that has this atmosphere where you can dance, you can skate, you can play.
Yes.
Yeah, so.
All of the above. I'm gonna fall. I miss my 13-year-old self. I used to be good, I promise.
Okay. So we're gonna see if you can rock your feet.
Okay. Oh yeah. I can feel the burn.
Yep, it's a better beat for it.
Wait, oh. I'm gonna fall. So this place must mean a lot to your family then, and then to see all these different generations. Like, we have this team around us practicing, but this is something you can do any age, really, right?
That's right. Yeah, I have students that range anywhere from the 10 on up to in the 70s, actually. I've got 2 students in their 70s.
I bet they can skate better than me.
80s, there's a transformation, which then, that's when it got the way it looks now, with the purple and all the colors and the vibrant, the mirrors, all of and then it's just been evolving slowly. We keep adding lights, and we've added a few more mirror balls. There used to only be one there. Then I went to the 3, and now we've got we just keep adding new things, and that's part of the fun of it.
I used to go fast in circles,
Right,
and
keep
a history here too, though, that remains, right, in San Antonio.
Absolutely.
So, historic place to come, and
It is.
maybe, like you said, get a new generation started.
That's right.
I can do this. So what can people experience here? And they come out, they can just pop in and pay to skate. There's also
right.
birthday parties. What else
We
can
have
people do
birthday
here?
parties, we have private parties. So private parties have been a great way for people to come and have the place to themselves for an hour and 45 minutes.
Okay.
We also have public sessions, and we're open every day except Monday for session.
And your hours?
Hours, we have a range of hours.
Okay.
Tuesday is our bargain day. That's going to be from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Okay.
And that's $3 admission, $4 skate rental. So you could skate for 12 hours for $7.
What?
So
Okay,
that's probably
awesome.
one of the best values.
Yes.
From there, we've got our adult night on Wednesday night. That's from 7:30 to 10:30. That's for the grown folks. We come out and we skate, we roll, we dance, and
Yes.
it's a lot of fun. And of course, we're open during the days, and Friday and Saturday night. Sunday is our family day, and we're open from 2 to 8. And that's where you come, and if you pay for a child's admission, the parent gets to skate free. So we have a lot of options. A lot of options for a lot of different folks.
So much fun there at the Rollercade. Now, Tuesdays are bargain day. You can get in for $4 skate rental, and you get a $4 hot dog and drink combo. Wednesdays, adult night from 7:30 to 10 o'clock. And for more information, head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. All right, SA Live continues as we count down to the 4th of July. A lot of us will be grilling, and we've got all you need to know about grills. I have John with Ace Hardware here, and you're already cooking something there.
That's right. We got some salmon on the grill.
Woo!
It's going to be great.
Yeah, Mike better hurry, because we might eat all of that.
That's right. We're hungry.
Plus, we view life under the sea, well, in the Springs. In this case, Fiona checks out glass bottom boats at San Marcos Springs. Sorry, I paused, but. It's just a short adventure up to San Marcos, where you can see Spring Lake at the Meadows Center.
Yep, and Fiona went to check out their glass bottom boat tours that run 7 days a week, and I wonder what she found under the sea.
Trip away from San Antonio. We are right here in San Marcos at the Meadows Center, and joining me right now is Miranda Waite.
Hi.
Hello. This is so cool because it's not far from San Antonio, and there's so much to do here.
Yes. We have the glass bottom boats, which is the most common thing that people do. We have a wetlands boardwalk that's free of charge that takes people out and they can see the birds and the turtles and fish. And then we have a discovery hall that is free also, and it has our endangered species in there.
And what a great place to bring the family or couples even, because it's so beautiful. I mean, look at the scenery behind us with the water and all the green. Besides, you know, the glass bottom boats and the Discovery Center, what else is there that folks can do here? Can they scuba dive?
We allow for open water scuba for their checkout dives. Different dive shops coordinate with that with us. We have a volunteer dive program where people can come and take a class with us and then come out and do different volunteer projects out in the lake. And then we have a brand new tour that we're offering, which is our Splash into Science snorkel program. It just started in May, and so we're just getting our feet wet with that program. But it's a 2-hour course, and it includes a tour of our aquarium. It includes all the gear rental, and then a 45-minute experience out in the lake.
And what are folks going to see?
They're going to see springs, they're going to see fish, they're going to see turtles, and they're going to be able to experience the cool 72 degrees water that's right now. We feel awesome.
Another cool thing here at the Meadow Center is that you can ride a glass bottom boat and really see what you're gliding over. And joining me right now is Sam Massey, glass bottom boat manager here at the Meadow Center. This is incredibly cool for folks to do. Tell us a little bit about the tours.
So these tours have been going out on Spring Lake for years and years. Basically since the 1950s, folks have been able to come out here and enjoy a panoramic view of what's underneath the surface of Spring Lake on glass bottom boats. There are over 1,000 different springs on the bottom of the lake. Some of them are big holes in the ground where hundreds of gallons of water are constantly jetting out. Some are percolating like bubbles of sand. Others are like plumes of sediment that come up into the lake. And all of that produces an aquarium-like environment where you can come out basically any time of year and see turtles and fish and all sorts of aquatic wildlife.
So how long are the tours?
They generally last about half an hour. They go out all day long, every day, 7 days a week. We do have extended tours as well that last about 45 minutes. We can't hit all the springs, see all the spots in just a half hour, and every hour during this time of year we do extended tours that give you a very extensive view and a little bit more background and opportunities to ask questions.
So if folks want to jump on a glass bottom boat, how can they do it?
Well, they can just show up and buy a ticket for the next available boat tour. Right now during the summer we open at 9:30. Our first boat goes out at 10 a.m. Our last one goes out at 6 p.m. and they're every half hour in between those two times.
Well, there is even a little aquarium here at the Meadow Center, and Education Manager Megan Lobin joins me. Tell us a little bit about what folks can learn at this aquarium.
So at our aquarium we have 3 of the 8 endangered species that are listed for San Marcos. So when you come to visit us, you can actually view them. You'll get to see our Texas blind salamander, which lives inside the Edwards Aquifer of the San Marcos region. We have the San Marcos salamander and the fountain darter. So both of those, or all 3 of those, can be seen here in our aquarium.
So Miranda, Megan, thank you so much for showing us a good time out here. For more information on everything here at the Meadow Center, all you have to do is head to explorespringlake.org. And for a link to that, just head to our website, salive.com, and click on the As Seen on SA Live tab.
Ooh, can't wait to, ooh, look at those steaks on the grill right there. I want to check out the steaks, not the grill, but Ace Hardware is here, helping figure out the best grill for your backyard this summer.
Plus, it's lunchtime, and we know where you're eating great deals and great food at Las Palapas. That's next on SA Live. Summer is heating up, but you know a place that's always cool? Las Palapas, and this helps. Thank you so much. We're at the TPC Parkway location with CAO Brad Peep on the far north side, right?
Yes, ma'am. Thanks for coming out. We're right across from Johnson High School.
Thank you for that. Yes, okay, everybody's struggling right now, but you guys are helping out with that in many ways.
Yeah, it feels like we're in an economic pandemic, and so what we've done is we want to able to provide the same quality of food, so we did have to raise our prices, but we are providing more on the plates. As you can see here, these are some of our enchilada plates. We have shrimp enchiladas, cheese enchiladas, and vegetable enchiladas, where you get 3 enchiladas on every plate now.
Those are calling my name. And you said 3 enchiladas.
3.
All right, well, we've seen the enchiladas, but now let's talk lunch specials. You want to do the magic snap with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, our lunch specials are here. Let's talk about what we have.
So we have 5 different lunch specials. They're going to start July 1st, and they're going to run through the whole entire summer. And they're going to be $8.99, dine-in only.
Okay.
And you get chips, salsa, you get tea with the order as well, and of course you get our homemade flour tortillas. So this is our flauta plate, our Mama Ruth's flauta plate. Everyone loves this one here. Our classic cheese enchiladas. And again, you're gonna get 3 enchiladas.
That's a favorite, right?
And then we have our soup combo here. And this one's coming with a flauta, but you can get it with other items too. And then we have our chicken fajita plate, which is also a fan favorite. And then I think, isn't that your favorite?
It is, yes.
The
How'd you know?
Al Carbone salad.
Yes, and you get so much with that. I never finish it.
Yes, take some home with you. You can get 2 meals. But again, these are to help out with the families. I mean, you got to either feed your gas tank or feed your family.
Right.
Well, here you can save a little money. Come in during the day. $8.99 for these fantastic specials here, all through the summer, and at all of our Las Palapas locations.
And something for the whole family, right?
Oh yeah, something. I mean, you got to find something here to eat.
Yeah, and Taco Tuesdays. Let's talk about that.
We do have Taco Tuesdays, where you buy 2 tacos here and you get your 3rd one for free. But we're looking to kind of improve that, to do some family offers on Taco Tuesday. Tuesday as well. Get our little mini jug of love. It's a 32-ounce jug of margaritas with 6 tacos. We're going to combo that up. So we've got that going on. And again, we do our rollback customer give back days on Monday and Wednesdays as well. That's a great day to come in and get some of these fantastic plates at less than, more than 50% off.
And then there's happy hour. Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, here we go. Happy hour. Tell me all about this. These look amazing.
Oh, yeah. We have different offerings. So we do have happy hour at all of our locations. And so that runs between 3 and 7, Monday through Friday. So you can get some of these drinks you see right here at our happy hour. But we also have a lot of drinks to go. So as you can see, we have our little mini jug of love right here. It's
Jug of love. I love that.
32 ounces. We have a gallon also.
Nice.
We're adding Dolce Vita pre-made margaritas to go. And then Jen, we have your favorite here. You told me you wanted one of these.
Oh my goodness.
We have Dos Equis little mini cakes that we're going to be adding too. So be looking for these in the future.
It's heavy. All right, let's talk about the giveaway before we start drinking. Yes, you have a huge giveaway.
We have a giveaway this July 4th weekend. You just go to our Facebook and like our page, post a comment, and then we're going to randomly pick a winner. You get a $100 gift card to HEB for your grilling, a $100 gas card, and then you're also going to get 2 gallons of margaritas from Las Palapas and 20 gift cards to Las Palapas for enchiladas and coffee.
That's a lot.
It is a lot.
Okay, so start now. Go enter to win on the Las Palapas Restaurants Facebook page. They're going to draw a winner this Sunday before July 4th, so you have plenty of time to enjoy your prizes. And for more information on Las Palapas, check out their website, laspalapas.com. All right, Brad, cheers.
Cheers.
Take a drink. Charcoal, wood, or pellets? What's the best way to power your grill? We learn all about summer grilling next. Welcome back to SA Live. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware folks, and they are all about helping us find a new summer grill.
Yeah, if you need one, boy, they have everything here. And joining us right now are the owners of Five Oaks Ace Hardware, John and Elizabeth Ann Dunlap. Good afternoon.
You're welcome.
It is definitely grilling season. Hopefully you got some shade over you, but
right.
All different kinds, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, and a lot of stuff to go with it. So we're going to check that out. You check the grills out.
All right.
Then we get to eat.
Yes,
so.
I'll save you some food, Mike. Don't worry.
I hope so. Thank you very much.
All right, let's talk about what grills you brought today, John.
Absolutely. Well, we brought 3 grills. They all cook fantastic food, but each one has its own attributes and features. And I think you need to ask yourself, what's the experience that I want during grilling?
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
do you want a little more, are you into it a little more, or do you want to make it a little easier? The Weber grill, gas grill, is the easiest one. This is the redesign for 2022. It's fantastic. Can
So
move some of this
gas
junk out of the
grill,
way.
right?
Yeah, gas grill does great. Simple, turn it on, you got your food going. Then if we move over,
Yes, this one's very popular, right?
the wonderful big green egg. This is a charcoal grill. We've got some salmon on there, which we're going to eat in a minute.
Yes.
But this makes it a little more challenging. You're working with charcoal. You have to enjoy that process of stoking the fire and getting it just right. And it's a process, and people love it.
So this one you would take longer, correct? So kind of babying the food throughout the day and enjoying that whole experience,
Absolutely,
right?
absolutely. You got to get your temperature just right, and this is the ceramic grill that holds the temperature beautifully, and it works fantastic.
Got it. Okay.
Produces some great food. And then we have the Traeger wood pellet grill over here, where we've got some steaks on.
Ooh,
we have one. We took off a couple, but it's awesome. And this is a wood pellet grill. You put your wood pellets in, and it feeds it down to a chamber that's about 1,000 degrees, which creates the heat. And the Big Green Egg and the Traeger are really outdoor convection ovens. You know, you can get them super hot to sear, and then you can turn it down to slow cook whatever you have. And as you can see, you've got room to cook a huge rack of ribs or a big brisket or whatever you're cooking. Salmon over here too.
And you
But it's
mentioned that's
awesome.
something to consider, right? Like if you're cooking for a big amount of people, a large amount of people, then this might be a good choice here.
So each one of these grills comes in a variety of different features and sizes. So you really want to think about, am I cooking for 20 people, or is it just me and my wife?
Yes.
And that'll determine the size of grill you want to get.
And charcoal, wood, or pellets, doesn't matter.
Right. It just depends on what you want, what the experience you want. if you talk to a guy who owns a Big Green Egg, or you talk to a guy who owns a Traeger, they think theirs is the best. And I can't tell you how many of our customers have each one of these in their backyard. They have a gas, a charcoal, and a pellet grill. Absolutely.
One of each. Which one would you say is the favorite that you've seen? Or again, does it just depend?
Well, it really depends on the month. Some months, Big Green Egg is the most popular. Traeger seems to be hitting it right now. They've got a brand new dolled up version that's super expensive, but with lots of great features. Yes. That's been really popular. The pellet grill seems to work well. You have about 11 different pellets to choose from, so you get a lot of different flavors. You can get in that smoke, get the smoke taste in there.
So many things to consider. Now, Mike's over there with Elizabeth Ann, and they're talking spices because you have a lot more going on. So
Absolutely.
I'll let them take it.
All right, the nice thing about grilling is you don't have to be the grill master like a lot of people think they are, because you've got all of the stuff to go with it for the perfect steak, the perfect burger, fish, whatever it is. So these are all the sauces, spices. Like, what all do we have here?
Mike, these are not all of them. At Ace, we have over 200 sauces, rubs, spices to choose from. Over 200 different kinds. Yeah, and we all have our favorites. There's two that are veteran made, this one and this one, and we sell a lot of those. That's so I do, and they're from Texas. So.
All right, and then of course, if you're in the grill, you need something nice and cold. And in this kind of weather, it can get very warm very quickly. So you've got the little containers. Fits a cold one, 12 ouncer right there, nice and easy.
Yes.
And this is something I've never seen before. You see a lot of the Yeti coolers, but this is the kind of the soft sided Yeti.
It's the new one. Yeah, it's the new one, and it really does stay cool. Their zippers are really tough and hard to maneuver, but it stays cold. I mean, I had that in the back of my pickup truck, and it stayed cold all the way down to the beach in the sunshine.
Those are still cold down in there. So also, when you're outside, a lot of times mosquitoes are a big problem, and you point out those two things. We have actually used those in our backyard, and this stuff works.
This is the best stuff. All of our clients love it. You put it on an hour before your backyard party, your backyard grilling, your swimming, whatever, in your backyard, and this stuff will keep the mosquitoes away for a couple of days.
Yeah, and those not necessarily citronella candles, but just little...
They're incense sticks, and they work well. Skeeter Screen does make one. I prefer the Murphy's smell. It's so good. And if you put it in a triangle around where the party is going to be, it keeps the mosquitoes away during the party.
Aprons, lighters, everything else that you need around here. Toys, whatever.
So make it fun.
Ooh,
a nice gift.
And steak as well. Ooh, let's see. Who is the grill master here? Was this you, John?
Yep.
Oh, heavens.
I'll let him work on that.
I'm a happy camper.
So many different things to consider when you're picking a grill, but yes, we are going to eat now. For more information on Ace Hardware, head over to SALive.com, click the As Seen on SA Live tab, or scan the QR code on your screen. I tell you, salmon's my favorite to grill.
And once again, you're over there on Thousand Oaks, right?
Correct. 3375 Thousand Oaks, corner between Wetmore and Jones Walsburger.
Thank you all very much. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Pleasure.
June is Men's Health Month. Metro Health is encouraging men to take control of their health, and they're sharing some helpful tips and information you need to know.
And this Theater Thursday, the Despicable Me spinoff we've all been waiting for. Minions: The Rise of Gru takes place in the 70s when young Gru tries to join a group of supervillains called the Vicious Six. Packed with all the wacky Minion antics and starring Steve Carell, Taraji P. Henson, and Julie Andrews, Minions: The Rise of Gru is showing at Santikos Theaters today. For ticket information, call 210-496-1300 or visit the website santikos.com.
June is Men's Health Month, and a big concern for men here in San Antonio is diabetes. Metro Health has a diabetes prevention and control program, and they're encouraging men to take control of their health. We're at the Metro Health offices downtown, and I am with manager Julius Hunter. Hello.
Hello.
Well, let's talk about how diabetes is affecting San Antonio.
Sure. So we like to highlight three things when we talk about the picture of diabetes in San Antonio. First is diabetes prevalence. 1 in 8 San Antonio residents has been diagnosed with diabetes. And then when we look at pre-diabetes, which means that you are at a higher rate for developing diabetes, 1 in 3 of San Antonio residents are at risk for pre-diabetes. And then the last thing we look at is hospitalization rates. And that means that there are people that have diabetes, but they're not controlling their diabetes appropriately. And so we have a higher than average hospitalization rate, higher than the state and higher than the national average.
And what are some ways that it affects men?
Sure, and so men, when we look at the severe complications for diabetes, men have a higher rates of severe complications due to diabetes, and that's including amputations, kidney problems, problems with your vision. And so, there's a whole stereotype about men not seeking care, not going to the doctor, so using others for that support. And so we see that bear out in the statistics that they do have those higher rates of complications.
And something else to keep in mind, any infection in the body can potentially increase blood glucose levels, even STDs.
Right.
So why is this especially dangerous for people with certain types of diabetes?
Right, so when you have diabetes, you're trying to keep those blood glucose levels down. And so anything that elevates that and increases that puts you at a higher risk for those severe complications.
And what types of services does the Diabetes Prevention and Control Program offer to deal with the problem that is affecting our city now?
Right, and so we offer free education classes, no-cost education workshops to the community. All throughout our community, we're in agencies, organizations, and churches, and so people can come to learn how to prevent or delay diabetes, to learn how to manage or control their diabetes, or just to learn how to be better at nutrition and physical activity.
And what is the best way for them to find these services?
Yes, they can reach out to us at diabeteshelpsa.com, or they can give us a call at our office, 210-207-8802.
Perfect. I'm so glad you're raising awareness on this. And for more information on the San Antonio Metro Health Diabetes Prevention and Control Program, give them a call, 210-207-8802, or visit the website, diabeteshelpsa.com. You can also find Metro Health on Facebook at SA Metro Health. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you are trying to become pregnant and need help, our next guest is making fertility services affordable and available to everyone.
Family is a dream worth fighting for, and our next guest has made it their specialty to make life easier. Literally, they provide affordable fertility treatments with the same quality and same safety as more expensive treatments. And here to tell us more is Dr. Francisco Arredondo, Chief Medical Officer at Positive Fertility Clinic. Welcome, welcome, doctor.
Thank you, Fiona.
Okay, thanks so much for being here. And tell us first why Positive came about.
Positive fertility is an idea that came up with the great need that exists to democratize fertility. You know, Fiona, from 10 people that are needing fertility service, only 9 are getting it. So this big gap in between who can have and afford fertility and do not, that's how the idea of positive fertility came about.
To kind of help make it a little more accessible, right?
That is correct, without compromising safety or quality.
Right. So tell us a little bit about the couples that come to you for help.
Well, it's usually 1 out of 7 couples actually do have a challenge to have infertility. So we can help any of those couples to achieve the dream of a family.
Yeah, it is more common than most people think. People just don't really talk about it a whole lot, right? And so what are some of the common treatments for fertility?
As you know, there's only 3 things that you need to get pregnant. And you need a sperm, you need an egg, and you need a place for them to have a date. So basically, we test these 3 things, and now we can go into the treatments that you mentioned. And there's very simple. There's basically 2 main treatments. Intrauterine insemination, which is basically where we enhance the ovulation of women, and we put the sperms inside that are previously prepared, and that is called an intrauterine insemination. And the second and most commonly seen and heard is in vitro fertilization. And in vitro fertilization is a little bit more complex, but we make it simple, where we actually enhance the ovulation of the women. We get the eggs out, we put them in a petri dish, We get the sperm, we put them together, we put some romantic music, some champagne.
Some candlelight, some violins.
That's right. And now the magic happens. There are some embryos, and then we transfer them back. So those are the two main components.
So, what are some other things or some more things that you would kind of look into and investigate to determine why a couple might be having some issues?
We provide the patient psychological support and emotional support throughout the journey because it's fundamental that the patients, we know that even in the best hands, this is successful 50% of the times. So we need to keep the positivity, hence positive, to keep on going until they can make it.
With Positive, you guys are making it affordable. That's important to remember, right?
Yeah. And basically what we did is during the pandemia that I was in a sabbatical, I did a lot of courses on lean management, Toyota production system, and we apply all these concepts into the fertility space. So basically we eliminate a lot of the waste that a lot of clinics have. We reduce costs without compromising any safety or any quality. And we have been able to lower the cost up to 50%.
And that is huge for any couple that's listening right now that wants that dream of a family. So let's get that information up on the screen. For more information on Positive Fertility Clinic or to book an appointment, just call 210-404-BABY. That's 210-404-2229. Or you can visit the website positive.com, spelled exactly like you see on your screen. Dr. Arredondo, thank you so much.
Thank you, Fiona.
Tomorrow on SA Live, it's, of course, 4th of July weekend. Great time to get outdoors with the family. We're showing you how to cool off with the ultimate pool party and how any home can even have a mini pool for the day.
Plus, a great chance to honor our military members where you can catch the local Armed Forces Parade live and enjoy top-notch barbecue. Tomorrow at 1, right here on SA Live.
No matter what it is, it always tastes better on the grill.
Oh, yes. What's your favorite?
Ribeye. Just like you was grilling them. Yeah, just like
bone-in
or good,
ribeye, yeah.
Good burger too.
Burgers are great.
Anything.
I like the salmon.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was glad you brought it.
Again, anything on the grill.
Okay, we're hungry. Thanks for watching.